Yo.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we in the building. This is Caesar's gone. Bye. I'm doing it by myself. He pieced out on your boy. This is the 2020. I don't know if Caesar's gonna come back or not. Uh, if you're watching this on YouTube, Caesar just dipped out and but if you're listening to this, apologies. This is the 2020 We Made It Music Awards. Oh yeah, I know it's 2021, but these are the music awards for 2020. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, is it just music awards, or you know what I'm saying? We also got movie slash series slash show award in here too. But it's the 2020 musical. We made a music awards. Oh, Caesar's back with the visor, big dap.
2020 Music Awards. We here. We
Step.
live.
Caesar said, "I'm never wearing a mask. I'm wearing the Daft Punk visor."
That's all I'm doing, dog.
Caesar said, "I ain't playing around with that cloth on my face."
No, I'm wearing. I wear a mask and this every day.
He wear both.
Yeah, so
2020.
2020 Music Awards, even though it's 2021, it's all good. We did the most thorough one because we let the whole year go by. Someone could have dropped an album like 2 years ago. Bad Bunny dropped an album on December 29th or something like that. So we ready regardless. We waited for the whole year to end. I went on an island. I let the music play in my ears. Came back. I'm ready to go, dog.
Caesar already mentioning artist names. Already.
Dude, relax.
No, because now you behind that mask and hiding your face. And that ain't right.
I don't know what you're talking about, dog.
Anyway, 2020 We Made It Music Awards. This will be a short episode, hopefully, but we'll see. If you listen to the 2019 We Made It Music Awards, you got to see here Caesar hyped up on cookies, going nuts,
I wish I had those again. Those are fire.
ruining the show.
Those are my
But
Trader Joe's cookies. They were good.
a lot has changed since then. We're recording remotely. So even though he might be annoying, at least he's not next to me being annoying.
Okay.
But let me go through these categories. What the Caesar has dipped again. Let me go through these categories in order. We will be having today, starting with the top 3 songs of the year, any genre, worst song of the year, album of the year, best international artist, best new artist, best retro artist. This can be anybody, you know what I mean? Caesar or I have been listening to that's an old artist, like an older artist, but you know, you got to give them some love because you was rocking with them this year. It's 2020. We got the classics, underrated artist and overrated artist. Then we have another category, best movie or series or show.
Weird, but I'm down.
2020. I mean, there weren't any movies this year in 2020, really.
No, we didn't. But shows went off this year.
Who?
Shows went off, though, this
year. There are some shows that came out, but there wasn't really any movies for real. And then we have every single We Made It Music Awards, we have a new category. Obviously, we've been doing the We Made It Music Awards since 2017. This will be our 4th time doing the We Made It Music Awards. Our new category for this year, 2020, Best Dead Rapper Song. Sadly, 2020 was a bad year for rap. A lot of rappers
a lot of them caught some L's this year, sadly.
A lot of rappers pushing up daisies this year, but we're here to celebrate them. 2020, also the year I started drinking coconut water.
Let's go. It took years to get this man to convert.
It took years. I forced myself. But yes, so Caesar.
Yes.
Sir, are you ready? Okay, also let me go ahead and tell you right now. Actually, go ahead. Top 3. Okay, actually, hold on. Hold on. How are we doing this? Okay, are we gonna do the top 3 songs? You gonna give all 3, or should we go 1 and 1?
That's a good question. Let's go 1 and 1.
Okay. So they're not in any order, but this is your top three songs of the year. So you go first. One of your top three songs, sir.
Okay.
And it is kind of annoying because I can't see how excited you are to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, man, this dude trying to be incognito.
I mean, it's kind of fresh, but I got the homie hooked me up with that. Anyways,
put it backwards like a backwards visor. Won't you? You know what I'm saying? There you go. Put that hell backwards. Get that joint extended all the way.
Shut up, man.
Whoa.
I gotta do this on camera, dog.
Yes, Joe, pulling that cord tight.
All right. So listen.
Okay, one of your top three songs. Let me hear it, dog.
Huh? So one of my top three songs of the year, "After Hours" by The Weeknd. I can't believe I listened to the Weeknd album to make fun of it, and I heard that song, and I was like, "Why is this so damn good? Incredible!"
Is that one of the popular ones? I don't really know that song.
It's not the popular one was like "Blinding Lights."
Okay, so this is an album cut.
This is an album cut, and it's named after the album. I was like, "This is an ultra banger."
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Caesar with The Weeknd.
Yeah, The Weeknd. I know it's a surprise, but I had to do it, dog. I just had to do it.
Okay, let me write that down. The Weeknd. After Hours?
After Hours, yes.
All right. One of my top three songs, sir. Future, Accepting My Flaws.
Ooh, I wish I guessed that before to piss you off. Good one. That's a good entry. That's a solid song right there.
You know, Future dropped. You know what I'm saying? Future dropped this year, and Accepting My Flaws. I mean, just the title itself was like, you know what I'm saying? That's showing that you gotta accept them flaws, then you're gonna grow. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go through all the lyrics in here, but boy, he talking about I've been trying to fight my demons. I've been trying to fight my cup. Talking about sipping that lean.
Oof. Still at 35? That's what I'm talking about.
He said I've been suffering withdrawals, missing out on real love. Ooh. Okay, welcome.
I guess you want to be in the show. Okay, Gumi. My next entry, a late entry, thanks to us doing the show. My favorite song of the year.
That's not your favorite song. It's one of your top three songs.
One of my top three songs of the year. My top three songs of the year. September 16th by Kid Cudi. Just a mega banger. It's equivalent to Kitchen. Such a good song. Literally. September 16th is phenomenal. Like I almost teared up listening to it. It was so good. Oh. Oof. I got goosebumps right now just thinking about that song.
Don't play with me about Kitchen, okay?
Okay. The 2017 smash hit Kitchen. I'm a big fan of September 16th.
Okay. Don't play about Kitchen though. Anybody ask me about Kid Cudi, I'm like, I don't really listen to Kid Cudi, but Kitchen is one of my tops.
That's a good line to say because I'll never forget. I went to watch him live at BET Power, and he said, "All right, y'all, I'm about to play one of my favorites." Out of nowhere, he said that. Like we're like 9 songs in, and then they played that beat. I was like, "What? Me too, dog. Let's go!" I was so hyped. All right, PJ. Go ahead.
You better start crying right now.
I know.
All right, Caesar. Boy. Now, I used to love this guy, like used to love him. But, you know what I'm saying? Over time, things change. And I don't really be listening to his stuff like that much no more. But, sometimes you come across a joint. But when I heard this song, I was like, you know what, man? It was interesting because it was at a time there was a lot of stuff going on in the country. And when I heard it, I was like, man, this kind of hit me. You know what I mean? The song is Ultra Black by Nas.
Oh, wow. What the hell? I did not see this coming. You haven't even mentioned this in 2020, but go off, random.
I was like, yo, I really love this song. Like, he's talking about blackness. He's talking about black pride. And because the reason why I heard it, like I came across it, was because in the song he took a shot at Doja Cat. He said, "We going ultra black, unapologetically black, the opposite of Doja Cat." And I was like, "Oh, that's a hard line." But yeah, it's a really dope song where he's like talking about blackness and celebrating it. He also mentions one of the songs that you love in there, Hall and Notes. I can't go for that.
Oh, I can get down with some Hall and Oates, dog. I can get down with some Hall and Oates.
It's like all these like references to like very black things that was like, man, when I heard it, I was like, man, this is like really dope, man.
That's cool.
Yeah. So one of my joints, I don't know if you ever heard it, but you should check it out.
I have not heard it actually.
It's a really good song.
I haven't heard a Nas song since you did that Distant Relatives album with Damian Marley.
Okay, taking it back.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite. That's my last with that combo album. That was one of my favorite Nas albums.
You know who else loved? You know who else loved that album?
No,
Martez.
Really?
Loved
that
it.
That joint was so hard. I played it like crazy. I downloaded it on hotnewhiphop.com. I downloaded the whole album on there.
This one. What was your second one again? Oh,
my second one was September 16th by Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Don't forget the date, please.
September 15th.
16th, I'll fight you. My last entry for top 3 songs of the year.
Exciting.
You know, I was going back and forth on this song. It was hard for me to pick this because it's not really my genre. But this artist really surprised me this year with this album. So I had to pick arguably probably my most played and just favorite vibe song on that whole album, "Come and Go" by Juice WRLD, produced by Marshmello. I think that song is I've seen Marshmello live before and I hated it. And I'm just telling you that album to me is just like, I don't even like EDM and I thought that song was so good. I'm like, this is a great song. So "Come and Go," Juice WRLD, no O, produced by Marshmello.
Okay. Okay. R.I.P. My last entry for top 3 songs of the year, I had to do it like, there's a part of me that just had to do it because I think it was like amongst my top 3 most played songs. And I absolutely love this artist. I've seen her live many times, probably like 4 times. And I don't know if it was actually my favorite song on the album, but I loved it. "Face" by Jesse Lanza. Oh, that was my joint.
Ex-wife.
It's a footwork juke type of beat, and I know she loves that music.
I don't know what he just said. I wasn't born here. Footwork juke.
It's okay. It's Chicago stuff.
Yeah.
But she kind of did her own song like that, and I loved it. And it's like a subtle vibe. And I remember actually Dan was saying that it was his least favorite song on the album. On Audio Face podcast, which you should check out. They also did some awards recently. But I was like, damn, that's probably because you don't really know about footwork and juke music, you know what I'm saying? But there was other songs I could have picked off that album, but which was an album I loved, and I'm always excited for new Jesse Lanza music, who she does the music with Jeremy Greenspan from Your Boys. But yeah, that was my joint. Caesar, you got an honorable mention?
Actually, I do have an honorable mention.
Let's get it.
I want to mention this song because earlier you kind of talked about a song that kind of had to do, and I remember during the whole BLM movement, there's a song that kind of stuck with me, and this artist's gonna get an award later on as well too. One of my songs that I thought that really just hit me the most was "The Bigger Picture" by Lil Baby. I thought that song was like really dope. I remember actually I listened to it and I got emotional, and especially watching the video. I was like, because I wasn't expecting that from him at all. I'm not saying like he wouldn't be type person. I just didn't see him coming out with a song like this at a time like this. You know, a lot of people like to tiptoe, and I just thought that song. I got goosebumps again right now. I thought that song just was so impactful. And I remember exactly where I was, how I felt and what time period it was when I heard that song. I'll never forget that feeling. So shout out to Lil Baby for the song, The Bigger Picture. I thought that was beautiful.
Did you hear when you were carrying that Confederate flag inside the Capitol building?
No, it was when I was on the block screaming at that cop at the top of the building, telling him to do something.
That was the major chant of 2020.
It was a mood.
That's the mood 2020.
Yes, 2020 mood. Continued after 2 days ago, yesterday also.
Is that word with an exclamation mark?
Yes. Make that joint bold and caps, please.
Yes, sir. Okay, my honorable mention. I mean, for you, this is going to be funny, but I was listening to this dude a lot this year. I was probably not a lot this whole year, but he had a pocket for me for a little bit. My boy Young Nudie, The Understanding. Ooh, it was hard. It started off the album, his latest album. You know, I like that street stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nudie be talking. This is 21 Savage cousin. He be talking that street shit. You know, I love it. He like the way he raps is not really like, he's not like on beat and all that, but it's like it hits for me.
I like them on Metro and 21's album.
Yes, and he's also on Doughboy's album too. Caesar, let me get this. This is probably the one I'm most excited for. Your worst song of the year.
Well, I went first last time, so it's your turn.
Okay, I don't like that, but my worst.
Okay, I'll go.
No, I'm going. Drake and Lil Durk, Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry.
That shit's garbage.
Baby.
Yes, that shit's garbage. Drake and Lil Durk.
That song's weird.
Laugh Now, Cry Later.
I don't really understand that song.
That song to me is so garbage and just so like it's just so oddly put together. There's like no vibe. I hate that little fake horn in there. I'm just like, y'all couldn't do better than this.
I mean, I was like, damn, it's quite a budget on this video. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, and I'm like, Lil Durk, what is he trying to act rich? Like, I don't know.
I mean, I'm like, damn, you're using all of Drake's stuff, but go hard.
No, Lil Durk gonna come up later, but that was my worst song of the year. Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Categories.
Drake, Lil Durk.
For me, worst song of the year I heard by accident, and I my ears bled a little bit. I might have got an infection from it. Heard it on a plane to Hawaii. Go to the Moon, Playboy Cardi featuring Kanye West. That song is so freaking bad. I heard this on my Uber on the way to Hawaii at 5:30 in the morning. I was like, what, how dare they say Kanye West produced this album? Because that's the most atrocious thing ever. And I've heard people say he still has talent as an artist. This song proved to me you're shot, and I hope those rumors are true. So I gotta say.
The first one.
Don't go making music in Wyoming. Clearly it affects you negatively.
The first rumor or the second rumor?
All the rumors.
Okay. Oh no, Kanye.
Oh no, Kanye. Oh no, Kane. Go to the Moon, all one word. G-O-2-D-A Moon. Playboy Cardi featuring Kanye West.
I'm gonna actually listen to that because I haven't heard. I mean, I've never heard a Playboy Cardi song in my life, but like he's had a lot of hype. So
I've only heard two features by him before this.
Yeah, I would never, but I'm gonna listen to that song so I can hear how bad it is.
So bad. I was like, I literally said to the Uber driver, I was like, what the hell is this? He's like, oh, this is the Playboy Cardi Kanye. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, how did this album do 200K? What the hell?
Why would you even do that?
I would rather listen to J. Cole album than this.
Okay, these are dropping artists. Okay. Who's going first? Album of the year. Although I kind of feel like we might have the same one, but
we don't.
Okay. Album of the year. 2020, we made a
This is a
musical
hard
artist.
one for me. Because
don't say the other one.
I'm not gonna. I have them literally both written down. So I have an honorable mention after. Because I do have a final answer. This was extremely hard for me, but sometimes you got to go with your heart. I went 2020 COVID year album of the year, Man in the Moon 3 by Kid Cudi by your boy. I had to do it. That album has fantastic play, beginning to end. You don't skip. You don't skip that album except for you get to the Trippie Redd song. That's it. You don't skip. It's a fantastic album. I watched it live when he released it on YouTube, one by one, and I literally had a great time along with the YouTube comment section. We were all having a blast together. It was beautiful. It was fun. So shout out Kid Cudi. Fantastic album. I thought it was gonna be decent. I was gonna get 3 songs. I was like, wow, like this is actually really, really well made.
How come you invite your boy to the launch?
You wouldn't have came through to that joint. It was the most like nerd fan fest ever. Everybody just talking there, dropping hearts and stuff, and Pepe memes. Go ahead.
Is Doe Beezy on that? Is Doe Beezy on the album?
Doe Beezy's not on the album. I'm sorry.
Thought he was from Ohio. Thought he was from Cleveland.
Well, maybe he's not.
Okay, my album of the year, man. Every song is good. Such a well put together project. I wrote down that you would never, like, someone wouldn't think that this person cares about the art as much as he does. But when you hear this album and just how it's just seamlessly put together, and it's a throwback in the sense that it has interludes that feature the one and only person that I've met in person in a house, Morgan Freeman, Savage Mode 2 by 21 Savage. I had to give it to him. There's a saxophone on there. There's a saxophone with Young Thug.
I think for me that album cemented me as one of the greatest producers of all time is Metro Boomin. I mean, it's one thing to do a good album or a good couple albums, but when you have consistency as a producer, and it's not a consistency like Neptune's where you're kind of getting the same thing for a while, like with him, he's really diverse and he can bring artists from all over the world. I mean, he's done albums kind of like other producers have with like 19 artists on there, and there's still like this really good job of meshing people from like Sway Lee to WizKid to Young Nudie to 21. Like that's takes real talent. I think he has a phenomenal ear to music. Like he really can hear it well. And that album to me is fantastic. Arguably one of my favorite rap albums of the year. Like so good. So good. And the theme is really well too. Like that drop, everything is just so good. It's a non-scalp album. You're just enjoying the transition so much, honestly.
And you got a saxophone on a song with Young Thug. You got a saxophone.
You got Morgan Freeman, dog.
Literally, you got a saxophone, dog.
That's fresh. That's real. A saxophone is always going to get a plus 20 points at We Made It Music. We're always going to give you points for saxophone. It's one of the greatest instruments in human history.
Yeah, okay. I was going to start going off, but I'm going to relax. Okay, Caesar. International Artist of the Year, Best International Artist 2020. We Made It Music.
I mean, you didn't let me name my honorary album, but it's all good.
Oh, go ahead.
This was also hard for me because I had 2, but I'm only gonna pick one. I thought After Hours Deluxe by The Weeknd was phenomenal. I had to pick it, dog. I had to do it. I thought it was phenomenal. Just top to bottom is so good, especially the deluxe version because he has 3 remixes to the original songs that are done by a couple like DJs. So good. Those remixes are fantastic. Blinding Lights original is whack, but the remix to it is amazing.
Who is you?
I don't even know, dog. I'm mad at myself for enjoying it. I'm mad. I sold out on that one.
Okay, what's the other one?
The other one was the Juice WRLD album.
The one, oh yeah.
I thought that was really good.
You like that?
Especially like those 2 rock songs on there. I thought were really good too.
Did Tarek like that one too, right?
Yeah, it was actually like one of the top albums of the year too. It was really good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down, but that wasn't really.
I'm so
I
mad.
did.
I'm just repeating names now. But go ahead.
I did listen to his freestyles though. R.I.P. Okay, Caesar, best international artist.
Mm. This was hard for me. I was gonna go with someone near to home, but I didn't. I decided to go with a repeat winner on here, Kid. I had to do it because the song Ginger is so good. That album is so well done. I absolutely love this album. It's been a while since he made an album. I was excited to hear this project. Some of them songs I was like, whatever. But when you start off the song with that album, that's a heater for me. My international palette wasn't massive this year, so he didn't have a bunch of stiff competition. But regardless, the man deserves it. So big shout out to Kid Starboy for getting this International Artist of the Year award.
Yeah, you can't pick Bad Bunny because he's Puerto Rican, right?
I'm done picking him.
That's America.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my best international artist is also an Afrobeat Nigerian star, but it's not Kid. I was going through the the hashtag Big Africa Caesar's Spotify Afrobeat playlist is one of the best.
BJWB stole from
one of the best playlists of all time, and I was like, there was one song I can't remember what that song was, but I was like, dang, like I'm sure this person has other bangers. I was like, oh damn, he got an album from this year. I'm about to listen to this album. The album is called King of Love. I was like, ooh, I like that. I like that name. Your boy Kiz Daniel. Kiz Daniel, Afrobeat superstar, Nigerian. He got a song on there. It's like an acoustic guitar song called "Fuck You." That shit is. I was like, damn, he's saying the whole F word. I'm like, his mom gonna be mad at him.
Kiz Daniel.
Yeah, my boy Kiz Daniel. I was like, damn, what a baller. This dude is fire.
Where the hell did you find a Kiz Daniel song on my playlist? I'm down.
There's a Kiz Daniel song. I was like, I can't remember what song it was. The song is good, but I was like, I wonder if this dude got his own stuff. I was listening to some older stuff too. It was fire.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. Okay, Caesar, I'm actually really excited for this artist. For this category. Let me get your best new artist 2020 We Made It Music Awards.
This is going to be met with a lot of pushback.
Okay.
This is going to be a rough one. This is one of my usual yearly, why the hell did I pick that entries? My best new artist for 2020 is my allergies kick in.
Oh, no.
Is going to be the artist that goes by the name of Corpse.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
He is a YouTube person. Does some streams and stuff like that. Found out he got a Spotify song with 50 million plus plays. I was like, what the hell? Played it. I was like, that's kind of a banger. So, and that was his first song of the year. So, best new artist goes to Corpse. I don't recommend you listen to it. You will not like it. Corpse, best new artist of the year.
You want to pick Dr. Disrespect song?
No, that I'm not picking that. That's a joke.
Is Corpse a gamer a streamer?
Yes, he's an anonymous gamer, so he doesn't show his face or anything. He's from San Diego. Straight out of San Diego. I like him. He has a good song.
Okay, well, Caesar's
going to know the name of his hit song?
What is it?
E-girls are ruining my life.
This dude, Caesar, we need an intervention, dog. We need to bring somebody back from your life. Is it Corpse with a C or a K?
I'm not telling you. We have to see.
Okay, interesting. All right, Caesar. Best new artist, somebody I mentioned to you. You thought I was insane. You're like, what the hell are you talking about? But this is a rapper from Mobile, Alabama.
Here comes some damn Sacramento dude.
He's from Mobile, Alabama. Been shot a bunch of times. What? I was so shocked at how good, like, I'm like, yo, like he's so talented. It kind of blew me away. Like I'm listening to his songs. I'm like, this is bars, and like he knows how to really put it together well. Honeycomb Brazy. Honeycomb Brazy. I mean, literally, I found out about him because I was on World Star and somebody had shot at him. And I was like, damn. And there was a rapper, Honeycomb Brazy, get shot at. I was like, who the hell is that? I looked him up. I heard that song. I heard his freestyle. It's a freestyle. It's like 7 minutes. Oh, God. I was like, this is so hard. I heard Under Pressure. I was like, ooh. Amazing artist. Honeycomb Brazy. Reminds me of Guwap, but like leaned out Guwap. Did I tell you this? I can't remember. Did I tell you about Pharrell did an interview on was on Drink Champs, and they were like the Noriega asked him, he was like, "Oh, do you like listen to new music?" He was like, "Yeah, of course." He was like, "You heard that song by Gucci? I feel like Malcolm X, I'm peeking out the blinds." He did the whole song.
That's kind of fresh. That's kind of fresh.
He was like, wait a minute, hold on. He was like trying to remember. He was like, Malcolm X, I'm peeking out the blinds. And he was like, that's my shit.
That's hard. That's hard. That's hard.
I was like, that's really, he like
that's a banger too.
He was like did the whole song.
That's
I was like, damn. It was really dope. Okay, Caesar, let me get your also a new category. Best retro artist. Now, the reason I did this category, Caesar and I both listen to a lot of older music. You know what I'm saying? Don't catch me and Caesar bumping some shot. Let me not actually say any artists. Bumping some, you know what I mean? Some people from the UK and you know what I mean?
There we go.
Some people from all over, you know what I mean? See, me and Caesar love some older kind of, especially some 80s. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Me and Caesar get it cracking on some 80s stuff. Caesar and I go to karaoke like we used to do back in the day before COVID. We're gonna be singing an 80s song. We're going direct to 80s. You know
absolutely. We don't play when it comes to our 80s music, especially when this year we watched a Netflix show that had a lot of 80s music.
Pose.
I'll go first.
Oh no, girl.
Any other year I could go with the typical heavy hitters of retro artists that we listen to, but I have someone new that I don't think you expect me to pick this year. I've been really bumping the same song since literally October, probably weekly. I've been listening to so much of this artist, so I'm going to give my 2020 best retro artist of my year, Shalimar. Shalimar, I've been listening to so much Shalimar, dog. It's crazy. All I literally do at home is listen to A Night to Remember. A Night to Remember is a banger of the century. That's my best retro artist right there. I could have gave it to whatever. I'm not going to give it away because you get upset when I say other names.
Yes.
But I decided to give it to Shalimar this year. Thank you, Shalimar, for giving me a bunch of hits this year. I've been having a great time. Ever since Pose, I've been bumping to A Night to Remember like crazy.
Caesar, you can't be talking about I wasn't born here and you listen to Shalimar. Like, you can't do that. That's the most blackest thing ever. You can't be talking about I wasn't born here. You listen to goddamn Shalimar.
They want to question if I'm actually an immigrant. I've switched over.
They're going to be like, sir, you weren't born here? You got Shalimar player a bunch of times.
They definitely would have been my Spotify Unwrapped. I was going hard on my freaking Shalimar this year. It's going up for me.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I feel kind of bad because my pick is like obscure, but like it's worth it. Now, I'm trying to think. Okay, every once in a while I'll go deep searching for music, like deep, because I'm a DJ at heart. So every once in a while I'm just like going deep. I'm like, ooh, like I'm gonna find me some joints today. So I might as well make the story long, whatever. There's an artist that I loved named Chrissy Murderbot. He did a collaboration album with someone named Holly. I can't remember her name. her first name, or that might have been her first name. I was like, I wonder if this Holly person has songs like solo. She did not have any on Spotify, but she had a couple playlists. So I was like, she might have some good stuff going on in there. I was going through, I seen something that had like an Arabic kind of name. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Clicked it. I was like, ooh, it's kind of fire. I was like, let me just like look this up on YouTube. Look at these people on YouTube. Came across this album. It was a group from the 80s. I think you might have been in. I was telling Sean about it. A two-woman group from the 80s. They did one album together. They're from Germany. Sada Buner. They got one album. There's like, it's so good. Like, and such good songwriting along with the music. Like, songs that so ahead of their time. Like, one of the songs, she's literally talking about how she wishes this woman would be a lesbian. And then in the song, she's like, oh, like, then later on, like, she like gets a girlfriend and it like made me happy. Like, in the song, they have another song called Little Sister. And it's like, don't steal my makeup. Don't talk to my friends. It's like, oh, it's like real. It's an amazing album. The album, I think, is also called Sada Buner. Artist Sada Buner from the 80s. I want to say 82. Amazing album. I don't know if it's on Spotify. I think it is. Yeah, it is on Spotify. But yeah, actually, they were recording that album and it was just like gone. And then somebody purchased a certain catalog and they came across that album and like re-released it like in the 2000s or something like that. So it was like lost to time kind of thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you're digging deep on Spotify, searching names, reading their playlist. Damn.
Caesar, sometimes Caesar, you have no idea.
I can respect that. I don't go that deep on Spotify. I can respect that, actually.
Caesar, I go, you have no idea. I remember that day you was like, I've been listening to disco. I'm like, Caesar, you don't even know. Like, you don't even know. I'm the king of disco. Like, I'm the king, dog. Like,
okay. Make a playlist, please.
I be sending Jasmine.
Why don't you make a disco playlist?
I be sending Jasmine the most obscure joint. She's like, where do you get this from?
Because I be listening to your 80s playlist.
Oh, I thought I deleted that.
No, you still got it. It's just straight 80. Why'd you delete it? What the hell?
Because I was like,
you're not supposed to do that, dog. That you're ruining someone's life, dude. Don't you? It's not like a text message for you. You got to keep playlists up.
No, I deleted my John Mayer playlist too.
You're annoying. It's okay. I made my own.
That's okay.
It's called I Sold Out.
You're stupid. Okay. We are at underrated artists. I won't take that long on anything anymore.
Neither. Underrated artist for me is an easy one. I kind of mentioned a little bit earlier. I want to give it to Lil Baby. I think that over time I've kind of noticed. So he's had a couple songs that kind of always resonated with me. I know he had his debut track a couple years ago. And then of course, the song that we gave an award for earlier. I just think that, Lil Baby, I can really see I don't know. I can just kind of see like a potential in him, I guess. I don't know if to say if he's already kind of at a high level or not.
He is.
But I just kind of see it. Like, you're just, when he raps, I'm like, dog, you kind of like really got it, dude. Like, you really got it. Like, you got your own flow. You got your own thing going. So definitely want to show love to, I feel like a very underrated artist, Lil Baby. I think he's a really good rapper.
See, the Lil Baby's huge.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think he's like underrated can go both ways. Underrated can go from being unheard to massive to big, or someone who's pretty big but can be considered even higher. You know what I mean? So I think for me, he's right there on the cusp of that bubble, and I think people are kind of sleep on him still a little bit.
I think he had the most YouTube streams or something like that.
No, I don't think so.
Lil Baby's huge, dog. But he's underrated for you, kind of.
No, I guess so.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Just go.
Make me
spend all the time on underrated artist.
Okay, underrated artist. I think this is a repeat for me. My boy, came out with I almost included this song, even though it came out a couple days ago. Almost included it in the top 3. I was like, I can't do that. Well, came out with that "Walk Down Again" with Babyface Ray. My boy, Doe Beasy. Oh, really? Doughboy's been killing it, and for me, he's still really underrated because I'm like, dog, Doughboy don't miss. He is so fire.
I mean, Streets Need Me Too has one of my favorite songs ever, which is Gravedigger featuring Young Thug and Doe Beasy. I love that song so much. Like, I love that. I love that song. So I can definitely respect some Doe Beasy. I definitely slept on big time.
I'm like, yo, like Doughboy's so
He's
hard.
gonna hit big. He's gonna hit. You could tell.
You feel me?
He'll
Okay.
stop drinking.
He's gonna die. Overrated artists. These are very excited for your overrated.
I have another infant on here that I this artist I was dating someone at the time and they played a lot of his songs before. And I always kept hearing them. And every time I heard him, I'm like, I just don't know why everybody likes this guy. I just don't think he's good. I really don't think the baby is good. Like, I can't handle it. He's so big, it's ridiculous. People talk about songs he's making. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, he's not that good. It's just I'm not into it. I think he's overrated. I think that other artists deserve the same amount of shine he has, which is ridiculous. I mean, he's so big. It makes me mad. That's what makes me feel about Lil Baby. Like, he should be. Lil Baby's way bigger than him. Screw this the baby guy. This guy the baby's massive. So I hate the baby.
I think I gave him overrated last year.
So he's still way too rated.
I think I did last year.
I was like, he talks like, I'm like, I can't do it. I hate your flow. I just can't do it. I know you can't rap for real. I don't like him.
The baby's literally an industry plant, like 100%.
Super.
Like, you're an industry plant, and all his beefs.
Him and OT Genesis.
Yeah, all them beefs and stuff, they were all fake. I was like, this is fake. My overrated artist, sadly, you know what I'm saying, because he's pushing up daisies, Pop Smoke.
Oh yeah, dog. I'm sorry.
I'm like, dog, like,
okay. Coming back. Hey.
I'm like, yo, y'all are lying, dude. Like, nobody likes that. The beats are crazy. Like,
Yeah,
the beats,
I will say the drill beats do go hard, but I'm like, damn, I don't think you're the one to deliver that.
Baby.
So many songs, I'm like, it's like you're already tired singing it. Like, I'm not even into it, dog.
Dior. I'm like, what's going on here?
But I will admit, some of those beats go super hard.
Yeah,
like,
but
I'll hear the song, I'm like, damn, what is this? And I'll be like, oh my God.
Like, just leave the instrumental, like on a horror movie.
Yeah.
But god damn, I'm like, yo, this is garbage, dude.
Like, I remember heard the song The Woo one time and I was like, damn, I feel like so many people would murder this song so hard. I'm like, and it's sadly wasted on you and 50 Cent. Like, what was going on here?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a stack too. I'm like, let's be real, like, he kind of jacked Designer a little bit, I feel like.
They do have like a similar. I mean, and also he jacked an entire region of music. Like, isn't that like from the UK? Like, that type of music's from the UK. I'm like, so what now? Does New York not have a sound anymore? Like, what happened? New York, they're so prideful about their rap. Your icon is doing UK drill music, and he's from the Bronx, like, or what is he called? He's from like Caden or something. I forgot the area it's called.
He's from Brooklyn.
Yeah, but I forgot the name. Jay told me one time. He's like Canarsie. He's from Canarsie. I'm like, okay, like, what? So I don't know. I was just respectful. I wasn't dropping no disses online. I'm respecting the man is pushing daisies. But now in the award show, I got to keep it real, dog. It's just like, yeah, sorry.
Baby. I was just like, I remember. I was like, okay. I was like, what's the other song? Like, I was like, dog, I wouldn't listen to that song because I never heard it. I forgot what it was. Oh, Welcome to the Party. I was like, I listened to that. I was like, this is garbage.
Actually, he's an award winner because I didn't know who he was on this what's his name? Travis Scott album, which was the song Gotti. And I'm like, what is this garbage I'm hearing? Like, this guy is so bad. It was like, yeah, Okay. I'm like, who the hell is this destroying this poor song? He just literally went to the studio and pissed all over the table. Like, what happened to the song? And it was him. And people were attacking me on Twitter. I'm like, what the hell? Are we hearing the same thing?
Welcome to the party. I remember seeing some video on World Star, and it was like Pop Smoke like dancing, and there was like some dude commenting because they were like saying like the little dances that he do. Remember that? And the dude was like, "Oh no, New York, is that how we get? Go ahead, sis. Go get it, sis."
Remember this? I remember. They had like a TikTok video where they were like doing some like guy's voice while he was doing it, like, "Oh no, Poppy." They're like, "Oh no, Poppy Smoke.
He doing
Go
that
ahead,
dance?
Poppy."
I'm like, what is that dance?
Yeah, he's on the Kid Cudi album, and it hurts my heart. Go ahead.
Caesar, I came across some Italian drill. It's a bunch of dudes from Napoli like doing a drill song in Italian, and they're doing the dances and everything, and they're right outside the stadium.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How far we fallen as humans.
Okay. Best show of the year. I'm pretty sure yours is a show. So best show of the year 2020 we made at Music Awards.
I want to give this to, I thought, one of the best productions. And it's hard and it sucks because I always want to give credit to a major production when they actually follow through. I think a lot of these big brands, 5 stars, whether it's gaming, series, shows, and movies, they have all the budget, and then it's like they get robbed with writers and they make terrible content. This show with 150 million, I think they spent on the show, was phenomenal. I want to give it to The Mandalorian. I thought that it was a fantastic show. The beginning, they did a great job of showing us like action scenes where it felt like we're watching like a movie almost. And then they just cut right to the story, threw you right in the gutter, took one of the main characters, broke your heart, took him away, made us follow him a couple episodes on some great journeys. Got to one point where you gave us back the most popular character, then sent him away again and surprised us with a surprise character, even though CGI was creepy, still fresh. Fantastic writing. So I wanted to look up the names. Shout out Favreau, fantastic director, did a great job with this show. Also, some of the work from people from Rogue One did a couple episodes. A lot of good directors were part of some of the episodes on here. Big shout out to Mandalorian. Fantastic series on the Disney Plus.
Excellent show. I almost gave it to it.
Well, you knew I would.
Well, I mean, and that's fine. But then I was like, wait a minute. This came out this year.
Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
This season came out this year. This latest season came out, and I was crying laughing. Curb Your Enthusiasm. What do you think I was going to say?
They're going to say Wentworth.
Oh, no. Curb. Oh, my God. I was crying laughing. This latest season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I want to watch it again. There was one part where I don't know why I was laughing so hard. Jeff is telling Larry's driving a white car, and Jeff is just like, what are you doing driving a white car? He was like, what's wrong with that? And he's like, I know you like driving that white car. And it was just hilarious for me. I don't know why. I'm going to watch it again. The latest season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, that was my best show of the year. Obviously, Wentworth is fire, but Curb was really good. But
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, I love Curb.
I like the last one from way back. It was good.
This season was amazing. I was crying laughing. Okay, Caesar, we're about to wrap it up. Let me run it down one more time. Let me just run it down, and then we'll do our best dead rapper song. We've had top 3 songs. Caesar picked Weekend After Hours, Kid Cudi, September 16th, Juice WRLD, Come and Go. Come and Go. Oh, wait. Carry Go. Carry Go.
Carry Go. Oh.
Is that how Juice WRLD goes?
No, it's not like that at all.
And Caesar's honorable mention was Lil Baby, Bigger Picture. My top 3 songs. Future, Accepting My Flaws. Nas, Ultra Black. Jesse Lanza, Face. And my honorable mention was Young Nudie, Understanding. Caesar's worst song of the year. Um,
Go to the moon.
Go to the moon. Playboy Cardi and Kanye. My worst song of the year. Laugh Now, Cry Later. Drake and Lil Durk. My album of the year. Savage Mode 2. Caesar's album of the year. Man on the Moon 3. Best international artist. So we both picked Nigerians. Caesar picked Wizkid. I picked Kiz Daniel. Caesar's best new artist. Corpse. Okay. My best new artist.
No commentary, please.
Honeycomb Brazy. Retro artist. Caesar picked the blackest thing of all time. Shalimar. I picked Saada Buner.
German.
Caesar, underrated artist. Lil Baby. My underrated artist, Doughboy. Overrated artist, Caesar picked Da Baby, which also won 2019 We Made It Music Award Overrated Artist. I picked Pop Smoke, R.I.P., R.I. Power. Best show of the year, Caesar picked Mandalorian, great pick. I picked Curb Your Enthusiasm, terrible pick. Now we're on our last category. This is a brand new category. Remember last time we had Bring Back a Dead Artist? Caesar said Michael Jackson, I think. And I said Elliott Smith.
What a waste. Yeah, keep them making daisy soil.
This year we're doing, because 2020 was a tough year for rappers. A lot of rappers died. So we're doing the best dead rappers song. Caesar, take it away.
I'm just gonna let you know I won 1,000% with this pick. I shut this whole damn show down with this pick.
Okay, Caesar. Okay, Caesar. You know I be on that rap shit, so don't play because I'm gonna go hard.
Well, it doesn't matter what you're on because I had to take it back a little bit because this rapper did die this year.
Okay,
but he's not from this era. One of the most fire songs of all time. When you hear this song, you know what's about to go down. My best dad rapper song of 2020, but he died in 2020.
Okay.
Pop, Lock, and Drop It by Huey. Let's go! Keep that thing up. Forever. Ultra banger. You know what's going to go down when that song come on? Let's go. I mean, used to go down. No one twerks anymore. But that was the hitter forever.
Pop, Lock, and Drop It. Pop, Lock, and Drop It.
Gang, a banger.
That was a good, that was actually great. I'll give you that. But you know what I'm saying? I got to talk about that real murder, gang shit.
Here goes a real street bam here.
I got to talk about that murder, death, kill.
Jesus Christ.
Caesar. My best dead rapper song, and of course I'm going to tell you why, is FBG Duck, I'm from 63rd.
Come on, dog. FBG Duck?
See, hold on. FBG Duck out of Chicago, I'm from 63rd. Now, why? Here's why. The song came out in March. Caesar, can you listen to me? Can you?
We don't even know why. Just
Caesar, can you rock? Can you rock with me, please?
Yeah, I'll rock with you.
The song came out in March. It was a response to King Von's Took Her to the O. And Took Her to the O, King Von mentions no. Eyes here, I know you. Thank you. Here you go. King Von mentions Duck. King Von also homies with Lil Durk. FBG Duck's I'm from 63rd is a response to Took Her to the O. Now, FBG Duck died in August. King Von, FBG Duck was shot and killed in Chicago. King Von died in November, shot and killed in Atlanta. But here's what FBG Duck said in that song, which is like, damn, dog. He says, responding to King Von, and he's mentioning, because listen, Lil Durk, King Von is, Lil Durk is like put King Von on. Obviously, Lil Durk been around for a long time. King Von just came out a couple FBG Duck said, "You a sacrifice. He sent you to get bodied. Basically, he just signed you over to the Illuminati. King Von is dead." Like FBG Duck was like, he said, "You a sacrifice," and he ended up dead. I was like, damn. The comments, Caesar, comments on Out from 63rd is crazy. They're like, yeah, look, and there's some weird video. I don't know if you remember this. There's some weird video with Juice World with Lil Durk and somebody else. And they're like, I mean, granted, they're probably joking around, but they're like, oh yeah, he's about to go do his sacrifice. And they like they show like in the background, like some like candles like burning somewhere. I was like, what the hell? You remember that video? That was weird. Anyway.
But I just thought they were like being they're into like that goth stuff. Like that'd be cool.
I think they were kind of joking around, but
the joke bounced back a little bit this year.
You dig? But yeah, FBG Ducks did say that in 9 from 63rd. It's a dope song too. FBG Duck is kind of, I mean, I don't really listen to them Chicago drill dudes like that, but the song is cool. That's my best dead rapper song.
Well, the devil works in mysterious ways.
Indeed he does.
That's dope. I mean, I definitely still got the song with the best dead rapper song ever, the Pop Lock and Drop by Huey. I mean, that'll make anybody get up and dance. That one's just gonna have investigations by detectives, 2 different lifestyles, which I can respect too.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we made a music awards 2020. We made a musical. What's up?
We made it is 2020 Music Awards. Just want to say before we go, I hope everybody's been healthy, safe this year. You know, it's been a long year. From this show, we started off doing a show together. We spent the entire year since the COVID protocols doing a show separately without the same room. Please, I hope everybody's been staying safe. I know the second strand's out. Take care of yourselves. Please, just be careful and stay safe out there, okay?
These are Cap. This fool just out here taking all kinds of trips and stuff over here talking about be safe. Anyway, Caesar black ass out here. Cap as hell. Yeah, go and turn it off. Yeah. 2020 We Made Music Awards, you know what I'm saying? Next week we'll be back. So this fool is a damn dictator. Anyway, We Made a Music Award. Yeah, we'll be back next week with a real episode.
Yeah.
And yeah, make sure you check out the previous episode, which was the best of Black Lives Matter. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. This is the 2020 We Made a Music Awards, and you best believe there will be a 2021 We Made a Music Awards on a major network. Holler.